I would like to talk a little bit about some of the action words that are reflected on our exams. But please know that everything that is covered in our exams is really best practice for what we should be doing in our classrooms. And so I truly believe that when the state designs these exams, they design them with the intent that there be training connected to them, right? Some viable training, not click and drag through some anonymous source that doesn't have any semblance of coaching or consulting on the other side. That really scares me because exams are opportunities to learn, right? Our exams are not about the exam itself. The exam is written as like an exclamation point to all of this learning that is taking place before that exam occurs. So it is the opportunity to train, it's the opportunity to learn, it's the opportunity to have learning communities around these really incredible competencies and domains that the state has given us the opportunity to learn about. And so I believe vehemently in the importance of exams, and not in as much as them being exams, but I believe that they create a structure that helps organizations delineate and prioritize critical material that should be mastered before the educators enter a classroom. So we're going to talk about some of the action items tied to the philosophy of these exams. So again, I don't write the exams, but I've been training on them since 2003, and I have learned the voice, right? And before this, I don't know, random or not, but I used to work a lot in legal environments through the Army. And so I don't know if it's between that, but this just makes total sense to me. And this is just something that I understand. And this is why I turn my personal understanding and comprehensibility of these exams. I try to make that as clear to the people that come through our trainings right here at Grand Via. So to go back to those action items, one is to connect, and we covered that a little bit in our Marzano video. We have to connect. So what we want to do is discuss, how do we connect our learning, right? How do we make our learning meaningful to our learners, right? How do we increase comprehensibility for our learners, right? Are they going to be listening about it, speaking about it, reading about it, writing about it? Are they going to see visuals, right? Are they going to have videos? Are we going to provide a realia type of experience where they're able to get out and touch the thing that we're learning about? Another thing is, are we seeking to make the correct accommodations based on their linguistic profiles and their needs? So when we see their accommodations, are we willing? Are we able? Do we have the knowledge to go ahead and connect that learning based on their accommodated needs? And to me, that doesn't just link to linguistics, but to me, I also think about literacy and how so much of our teaching needs to take place through the lens of differentiation for our literacy, to meet the literacy needs of our students. Another thing is, are we supplementing, right? Do we need to supplement to help make this make more sense for some, maybe than others? Or maybe we have gifted and talented students and we supplement to help make our lessons more engaging and more rigorous, more challenging. And I can do another video on what it means to accommodate for our gifted and talented learners. But I'm also GT certified, and I've worked through, my son is GT, and I've worked a long time providing those GT certification supports, but also those provisions in my classroom to meet the needs of EBs that are gifted and talented. Are we providing then? Are we providing the resources that they need? Do we supplement our lessons with additional supports? Are we accommodating based on their expressed needs, be them through fluency, be them through linguistic, whatever their additional needs are? Are those supplements, right? Are those accommodations, all those provisions that we're giving, are they meaningful and are they connecting to the students' background, knowledge, and language and cultural schema? And then are we delivering the content comprehensively? Meaning, are we using sheltered instruction, right? Are we using CBLI? Are we using all of our instructional tools to be sure that the student is making sense of the learning and is able to master the content? So you're looking at provision, provide, supplement, accommodate, make sure that the learning is meaningful, that we connect it to them, and we're always, always, always aiming for comprehensibility. Well, I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you soon.